What's up, guys? Todd Special here, and I'm excited to tell you that I'm going to be one of several extraordinary speakers at an event called The Power of We on April 28th. In Chicago, Illinois, at the Stand Mansion. This event is put on by a brilliant human who loves to touch the lives of every person he comes in contact with, executive producer Lauren Harris. This event is for the kids, so we're going to keep it clean, but we're going to keep it fun and very impactful. So if you're busy on April 28th, get unbusy. If you think this event isn't for you, you are wrong. Guys, join us April 28th at the Stand Mansion in Chicago, Illinois, for probably one of the most powerful events of the year, The Power of We.
The Power of We was a way of inclusion, a way of inviting anyone who needed or wanted a place to belong.
It was just very clear to me that this was something that would really benefit the young folks right here.
And to be able to give them a different perspective, that I know where they come from, I know what they're experiencing because I was there too. And letting them know that there's different actions that they can take that'll lead to a different destiny.
We really needed to hear that. In order to change our community, we needed to hear that.
And they are inspired to invest in making it happen. That's powerful.
My jam. That's my jam. I'm not playing. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, everybody, give yourselves a round of applause. We are into the 8th day of March. Here we go. Here we go. How you doing? How'd you sleep? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Our guest is having a rough time getting in. I thought I was how do you say it? Tech challenged. I've been here before. I don't know. It's two of them trying. You'll see. Hopefully they'll get here. If not, well, we got some stuff to talk about. How you guys doing today? We got some stuff to throw out on the table. Boy, first of all, let's get started with this one. Oh, if you see me going like this, it's because there's a crew of people 2 floors above me. Our primary bedroom is being demolished starting in about 6 minutes ago. So there's a dumpster coming and there's a crew up there totally doing the whole thing, changing the direction of everything. It's just going to be totally different. The bathroom's going to be where something else was, and the closet's going to be where the bathroom was. So anyway, that's going to be a whole month. So pray for me. Okay. So that's going on. And now, did you know, I was talking at the health club this morning to one of my friends there. I said, they're coming to demo the master bedroom. And did you know because he owns apartment buildings and stuff, he said, you can't say that anymore. I was like, say what? He said master bedroom. He goes, if you watch HGTV and stuff like that, you notice all the realtors and contractors and stuff refer to that as the primary or the main bedroom. They don't say master bedroom anymore because it's racist. I did not know that master bedroom or master bath was attached to slavery. I choked just now. For real. Did you know that? Then I said, he said, you can't say that. I said, yes, I can. I'm black. Massa bedroom. I'm just kidding. But at least it's not massa. The massa bedroom. I would have caught on to that. But master bedroom, had no clue. Did you? Put in the comments. Yes, I knew. No, I didn't. My goodness. What next? Right? Come on now. Sometimes I think we go too far with some stuff. I don't know. Maybe so. I don't know. Primary it is. So anyway, that's going on up there. Then this. You guys, take a look at this. What do you think? I don't know. I'm going to tell you who I'm concerned about. I'm going to show you something. This. Look at this. The national average for a gallon of gas tops $4. It's $4.59 here, where I live in the suburbs, Naperville. Now, I know in the city, it has gotten as high as $7 a gallon in Chicago, downtown. $7 a gallon. There you see $4.69. That's about how I think it's $4.49 here in Naperville. And then as you get closer to the city center, the gas prices have gone up higher than they've ever been since July of 2008. And they say be expecting gas to go even further through the roof, the prices, that is, because of the summer coming. So that was one thing. And then here's another thing I wanted to show you guys. Let me see. Let me get out of the gas price thing. I'm going to come back in and say hi real quick. I might be taking a bicycle everywhere as soon as it gets warm enough. You know what I mean? What about people who are traveling? They had a wedding to drive to or something like that. Somebody sent me something. You know what I mean? And what about the truckers and Uber drivers? And if you needed to, and I showed you this. Last week. I'm scared to go. I'm glad I stocked up because where is it? That was my grocery cart over a week ago. And I'm pretty, I have a list and I keep everything in my phone, and Alexa helps me keep everything together. And so outside of a couple of things, because we had some house guests that weekend, pretty much, I always get the flowers for the house. Boom, boom, boom. Usually something like what you're looking at, $250. Wouldn't surprise me at all. There's meat and things down there at the bottom. You can see some Mai Tais there. Those are good. They're $11 a piece, though. See that rum chata underneath the flowers? That's because we had house guests. But anyway, $500 right there. Now, what about people on assisted living, on a fixed income, seniors that have to budget, and it's hard as it is, even before all this? And then what about families that are on assistance, like SNAP program or food stamps? I'm very concerned about people like that because their food stamp money didn't go up. Their kids' stomachs didn't shrink. You see what I'm saying? Those little bottomless pits. You guys, the reason I'm bringing this up, and you can't see me, I'm going to take this up, is because I want you to, who do you know that falls into one of those categories that I just spoke of? At risk, I would say. Call people, your elders and things like that. Make sure they're okay. And make sure that they, have what they need, because, you know, a lot of people don't know how to ask for help, especially our seniors. They're afraid that they will alert somebody and they will say, oh, well, she can't stay on her own anymore. They don't want to lose that independence, and I don't blame them. So, you know, check on people that you care about and that you know about. And let's just remember, this is, we are family. We really are. And these are times, you know, look at this, because not only you're still dealing with COVID, boom, 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 all of that, but then, you know, we've got this war. So I wanted to look at this. I found this interesting. The Guardian, I trust them. Again, with so many, you don't know what news to watch or what news. I can never keep it straight. Are those the ones that tell the truth, or are those the ones with the fake news? Are those the ones that, so I'm going to just start doing back to what I always do with everything else. Go with my instincts. Appeal to what is greater than myself to lead me to where I need to be. Can I get an amen? And we need to talk to each other. We need to have illuminated conversations. Can I get an amen? Yes. So take a look at this.
Ось вечірній Київ.
It is Monday evening.
Понеділок,
Okay.
вечір. Ви знаєте,
Monday is a hard
ми
day.
звикли говорити.
Now, isn't that the president guy? Yeah.
День важкий. В країні війна.
There's war in the country.
Кожен
Yep.
день.
So every day is Monday.
Ми реалісти, тому ми будемо говорити. Будемо наполягати на переговорах, поки не знайдемо спосіб сказати нашому народу. Ось як ми прийдемо до миру. Саме до миру. Маємо усвідомлювати, що кожен день боротьби, кожен день спротиву створюють для нас кращі умови, сильну позицію, щоб гарантувати наше майбутнє у мирі. Я залишаюсь тут, залишаюсь у Києві, на Банковій, не ховаючись, і нікого не боюсь, стільки, скільки потрібно, щоб перемогти
He loves his colored pencils.
наші вітчизняній війні.
And those candelabras were nice. Did you see those? Okay, wait a minute, you guys. Take a look. Wait.
At Lamps Plus, we believe your home should be a celebration.
Wait. I want to show you something. Wait. Okay, look. Freeze. See? Look at those candle things. Oh my goodness. I have it too. Okay, I just had to show you that. Okay, yeah, I've got his same candlesticks. Down to the last candlestick. Did you ever see that movie? Okay. Oh my goodness. Guess who's here? He made it. Yes. But his devices are not connected. But he's here. Lord have mercy. I thought I was challenged. Now, where is my phone so I can call him and tell him, you guys, this is live television, so just bear with me. If it was you stuck out there, I would call you too to walk you through. Can you hear it? It's not very loud. We're calling on Messenger, telling them to connect their what's that called? So you can hear audio and their visual. Okay, there it is. Senior moments. Okay, well, they'll figure that out. They're here at least. At least they're in there. I don't know how else to do it. They're not picking up. So you guys, listen. I brought J.R. Weldon back because he has a kid's book that there he is calling me back now. Lord. Hello? You're live on the air.
Yes.
So don't cuss or nothing.
I'm not going to cuss.
I see you're here. You need to turn on your camera and your sound.
I'm working on it, Lauren. My end is the struggling end here.
Okay. Anybody? Okay, I'm gonna ask the audience if he needs to. Oh Lord, what's your biggest challenge right now, Jr.?
What's that? I'm sorry.
What's the problem?
I'm still trying to figure that out, Lauren.
You're inside the show. I see you backstage. I don't see you, but you're here. So you just need to connect your microphone and your camera. Turn them on. Go to your settings. Go to your settings and turn on your camera and your microphone.
Camera
I wish I could
I know. Me
send
too.
you a thing that says, like on Zoom, open your camera. It sends you a prompt. That would be easy. Maybe I'll tell StreamYard that. But okay, so we'll be in here chit chat until you get here.
You got to appreciate it.
Okay. So anyway, back to them. JR, he has a children's book where everything is about this group of people, musicians, fish, and well, not just fish. There's all kinds of aquatic life, let's say underwater. Well, yeah, else it wouldn't be aquatic. And anyway, I brought him back because things are so heavy in the world today. You guys, let's talk about this while we're waiting on JR to figure out what's gas like wherever you're at. We're all over the place. We're all over the world. That's what I want to know. Oh, I see they got one thing. They got the sound going. Now they just need their camera. What's the price of gas where you are currently today or yesterday? Put it in. Let's compare notes. And have any of you gone grocery shopping since this war started? Did you see your food prices go up? And tell me what you plan on doing. Are you going to stock up? Or are you going to wait and see if it goes back down? What are you going to do? I need some help here. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Ross McCreary. Ross McCreary, I got your thing, your Candidly. What's it called? Calendly. Isn't that the strangest name? Calendly. Do you have difficulty getting that out correctly? Calendly. Who? Right? Oh, anyway. Okay, Ross McCreary. Well, Ross, you got to convert that stuff. He's in Canada. That's liters. Is that a gallon? Wait, can't be. Okay. Somebody with American prices. Lori Whitney, Jiminy Crickets. I like the way you spelled that. Yes, Ross. The sanctions on Russia, that's exactly what's driving the gas prices through the roof. Wait a minute. Is it roof or roof? Roof. Roof or roof? Boots. Okay. Anyway, I used to have a thing my granny taught me on how to get the word right, but I don't remember. So, oh well. Ross says, the way I see it, I have to see the bigger picture that I'm not in a subway station being. Amen to that. Thank you for that. Great reminder. Wow. Brian Swanson says that's like $9.45 a gallon. Are you kidding me? Shouldn't there be? Can they listen? Do you guys remember? Do you remember a couple months ago? I said, because I didn't have, remember they were messing with my internet? And I was like, it dawned on me. I was like, if gas was too high, too expensive to afford, and they just shut off the internet, how many of us would just be stuck right where we're at? Think about that. What would we do? Now, I know somebody's got some answers. Head for the hills, I got a bunker, that kind of thing. But what do you mean, Brian, make more money? Brian says make more. We need to make more money? Wait, Jamie Lane, stop buying it. Stop driving. Stop everything. Now, how can that be? Girl, how you going to do that? How you going to stop driving? I'm serious. How you going to stop driving? I mean, if you don't, you're going to pay for the grocery store to deliver your food. Wait, do they do that? Yeah, you can order food online. That's true. Okay, well, girl, I can't do it. I got places to go. Now they done disappeared. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about it. So, mentioned it earlier, but it's about $9 a gallon. Sherry McQueen, $3.95. That's not bad, girl, compared to what we get. Yes, groceries went up. She is stocking up. Lori says, stock everything, especially food for her critters. Let's see what Brandy says. Brandy says, we shop as normal, but keep large quantities, I believe she meant, of water, rice, and beans just in case. I did that too. I bought rice. I didn't get beans. Good one. And water. I'm on my last one. I got a whole crew upstairs demolitioning. Did I just make that word up? Demolitioning? How many is that for this week? And it's only Tuesday. I need to stop creating my own language. I am not Lauren Rosetta Stone. Lord. Rice and beans. That's a good idea. Water. Hi, Bernadette. Bernadette, where what's prices like in New Mexico? Brandy, grab my bug out bag and book it, son. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, Brian says we need more money if prices go up. Well, of course we do, but like that's gonna happen. Let's see. Okay, well, we get it. I'm just looking at what everybody put in there. Yeah, and Brian. Robert, you're Canadian too, so I can't convert. Brandy says that $4.16 is the lowest she's seen in a week so far. No clue. Sharon, okay. So you guys, here we are. There we go. Let's talk about. I don't know if they're gonna get in here or not. They were here and then they disappeared. They might have just given up. Did he put something in the private chat? He says he has to turn off and restart. He'll be right back. Okay, well, we'll see about that. Anyway, what do you guys think we should do? Here's a real serious question. I really want to know. I really want to know how you feel about this. Let me get this comment off the screen first. Okay, so just us kids here. Okay, let's talk. What about mindset? Because here I am. I don't really take a bunch of news in. I get my news in snippets. Lord Jesus.
You there?
Shaking my head. We're live. You're up here now.
Nice.
None of that none of that countdown clock. No special fanfare. I'll ring the bell for you.
Hello, Lauren.
Guess who needs to take an online course from their local community college? Is that Karen?
Good morning.
Background.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. All right.
Are you
I'm so sorry.
out? Are you about ready to pass out?
No. It's one of those things I struggle with in life is plastic.
So, and you called yesterday, and we were trying to get you going on how to get in here.
Yes.
Well, we got a half hour left. Let's get to it. So,
Yes, sir.
let me catch you up on what we were talking about. The reason I thought of you yesterday for today was, and yes, I just reached out to him yesterday because I had a last minute cancellation. But I thought, let me bring somebody in with something lighter, something that reminds us of when life was simpler. More easygoing, if you will, because we were talking about gas prices. The people in Canada are saying what they're paying equals around $9.45, I believe they said, per gallon. It's almost $5 a gallon where I'm at here in Chicago.
We're at $4.
You're in Florida?
No, New Jersey, but we're at $4 a gallon.
Just an even $4?
$3.99, $3.89.
Oh, you got it good.
So far, but you'll see the 4 1/4. But yes, so far it's not what we see in other locations.
What about your food prices? Have you seen those kind of go up?
Everything keeps climbing. And it's you've got to start from where the warehouse is, and they've got maybe 80% of the workers, so stuff isn't coming out, and the owner of this warehouse still has to pay their taxes and their employees. So, they're making less money. So of course they have to bump the prices up. And it's just, if you have a business today, you've got to start somewhere of keeping it moving.
Well, I was saying, how old are you?
64.
You're 64. See, I'm 59. I'll be 60 now. I was saying, I think all of us need to go down through our mental list of people that we know and check on families that may be on a fixed income, on a budget, like on food stamps or something.
Oh, yeah.
I know people like that. These are trying times. Elderly people on a budget, on a fixed income, because these prices for food and things are going up, but their benefits aren't. So what about the 5 kids at that house that barely make it as it is, and now food is nearly doubled, some of the things? What's going to happen?
I still see results in helping that direction. There's quite a few areas in the Philadelphia area that are reaching out to people that are struggling.
Okay.
You still see the lines at the food banks in the area. Yeah,
Oh,
you're struggling with putting gas in your car, yes, but I kind of look at, and I made a comment on Facebook the other day. If I'm spending $100 more a month for gas and I get in my car and drive, I'm okay. If I'm spending $200 more a month and I'm able to drive, it's okay. But the big part of that comment is I'm able to drive. That's my choice. I'll sit home and save money, or I could take that mini trip because I sell something else that I cherish because my time is more valuable than things. And
yeah, I agree. I agree. And we were
Honestly,
talking
it started
about
looking radiant.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that lady? Did you hear her?
it's okay. I don't know what that came from.
But you could hear it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
Sorry.
You're right. But somebody, who was it? Brian? I think it was Brian in the chat. He said, or it was Ross. It might have been Ross. And we're gonna take a look here in a second. He said he made a good point. He goes, at least no matter what we're dealing with here, at least I'm not on a subway. I think he said being bombed, and that made perfect sense to me. I was like, hold on.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yes. No. That's part of what we have to understand, that our tomorrows are still there.
Yeah.
We still have that choice to handle or do how we wish. We still have opinions. We still are allowed to be negative or positive. And where I am with the book, all I want is, I'm always teasing people when I sit around friends and have conversations, and all of a sudden someone starts talking about a bad knee or a bad hip, or I had this going wrong, or I had that going wrong. That conversation sort of irks me. I sit back and listen for about 3 or 4 minutes, and because I'm from the Philadelphia area, I'll stop the conversation and go, hey, yo, how about those Phillies? And everybody sort of stops, looks at me and realizes what I'm doing. They start to smile. They realize, you're going down that rabbit hole of negativity, and I'm not going to join you. I could walk out of the room and be, comfortable watching a sunset instead of listening to negativity. We've got a lot of people in this world. There's kind of trying to control ideas. And I call, in my book, I call them the 3%. I believe that 97% of the world is awesome. 3% are negative or bad. And where bad is, it could be your simple, speeding 90 miles an hour in a left lane instead of staying in that middle lane. I think that, and part of the book tells.
Okay, we're going to get to the book. Let me tie the book in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We haven't even told them. There's people here, JR, that don't know what you're talking about.
That's okay. I'm with you.
Next time, get up earlier. I'm just kidding.
No, next time, I need more study on this plastic.
Boy, get that class. That was me a couple years ago. I can't talk. Trust me. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But let's get to the book, but let's tell people what it's all about first, so that they understand what you're talking about. So you have this book called Our Musical Sphere, right?
Yes, sir.
First of all, give everybody a little backstory on you, where you're at. Why is this a children's book? We see a picture on the back there, and we know that that's an illustration of one of the characters, Gator. So set it up for us. And where did it come from? Why was this so important to you at this stage of your journey?
The book has been in my head in one way or another for roughly 30 years. My son is now 30. As an infant, he didn't like bath time. And with my wit, I came up out of the water with a dolphin. His name was Davy, and another penguin came up out of the water, and his name was Marvin. They're brothers. A story started. Bath time became interesting now, and it wasn't a struggle. Of course, that stopped. Story went away. It's been in the back of my head. COVID, March 2020, out of work. Figured I'm going to work on my house. I'm going to get things done, and I'm going to finish this story up. That was 2020 March. I actually launched it in February of 2021. So with that, the characters are all part of Davy and Marvin and this area of the Caribbean Sea and where they play music. I needed a drummer to join in with Davy and Marvin and their musical talents. So I came up with Geeter. Geeter is a penguin that is kind of a loner, loving music as he watches the ships come by. He came from a place I used to work 15 years ago. A guy used to manage a warehouse, John. And him and I would used to sit back and chill and relax.
Okay, wait.
Yep.
Wait. Okay, set it up. So you're you're giving us the characters, but where are they? They're a band.
Sitting in the middle of the Caribbean Sea, a place called the Musical Sphere. The idea is all these different genres of music of fish from all over the world are able to get together. It's an idea where fish can come here. They can enjoy different lifestyles, different types of music, just like I think we should be doing on Earth. But I think that we get involved with too many other things. I think music can be a way or a sensible way where we all can get together.
There we go.
So fish, I'm using fish as a way of trying to understand where people can see how I'm trying to develop the story of how we can all get along. I use 3 sharks.
Let me show them.
Yes, sir.
Because I was sitting here. I was like, well, you know what? JR's having a rough morning. Let me throw this together real quick. So while I was waiting on you, I did this. Now, see how easy that was? I did that in 4 minutes while you were.
That was perfect. Perfect. It is exactly how I'm trying to share what I'm trying to say in the book. One of the turtle, Rut. His saying, "Life is easy."
How do you say that turtle's name?
Aliorutras.
See what I'm saying? I knew.
They call him Rut. In the book, he's called Rut. So Rut tries to share with all the young'uns, life is easy. Just do the right thing all the time. And for us, the right thing is getting up a few minutes earlier, eating a good breakfast, having a little bit of a workout, showing up to work on time, driving in the middle lane at 55 miles an hour, because now you're at work because, hey, you got to go to work, and your attitude is adjusted where it's a good thing. You're not stressed because you had to get to work. You're eating a healthy breakfast. You did your workout because everybody knows you have to exercise a little bit. I'm 64. Again, I wake up and my first thing is at 64, I'm going to be today stronger or weaker. End of discussion. And now I have to make that day whatever it may be.
Yeah.
I have to struggle through the sore kneecaps, or the headache that you may have, or, that somebody dings your car, or it's today, and I'll have to figure out how to make tomorrow better. And the book came along with the idea that I think most of people over 50 years, I tell people you're kind of done with. If you're negative, you're not going to really change. But that 7 to 10-year-old, says, I want to be an astronaut. And I hear parents, you can't do that. Well, that 7-year-old, if we put him in the point where we can back him up, where we can believe in him, yes, you're going to be an astronaut. I'm going to do everything you can. If he backs out of that and becomes a scientist or a science teacher, he's still in that realm of his brain where he wants to do something right. I'm one of those kids, and this is my personal story. I still remember this. Miss Aronovich's math class, 7th grade.
I remember her. Did she have red hair?
No.
Wait. You drove that brown Toyota?
No. I don't remember what car she drove, Lauren, but hey.
She lived in that house on that one street? I know that one.
I know Miss Aronovich.
I know I hit that one. Right? Okay, go ahead.
No. So I'm in the middle of the class, and I not a whole lot of friends in life. I'm kind of quiet my whole life, but everybody has their thing. She gets a phone call and says, Mr. Weldon, you're wanted down at the guidance counselor. I'm not a troublemaker. No idea what I did wrong. I remember walking down the class.
No, you're not.
No. I was always trying to sit back and learn, but and it was always a little tough for me. I'm one of those kids that
why'd they want you?
Couldn't take it in the way other kids. But still remember walking down the hallway and nobody there, not knowing if I'm supposed to walk to the right or the left or walk down the middle. It's kind of weird. Walked in and there's my dad dressed up, suit and tie, in the guidance counselor office. My dad passed a few years ago. I know he would appreciate this, but there he is. And my parents been separated. I get to see him like every other Sunday. My mom and I had already talked about where I'm going to do, what I'm going to be, because I draw, I'm an artist, I build, I write, I listen to music.
I want to go to the art in the book real quick. Did you do the illustrations?
I have a start, and then I hired a gal
finish them off
to enhance them. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. So you get down to the guidance counselor.
So here's my dad talking to the guidance counselor. I had already spoke with my mom. I'm going to go to the regular art school. I'm not going to the regular high school. I want to go to college for art. And my dad says, no. You're going to go to the regular high school. You're going to go to a regular college. And, you'll get into sales, or you'll get into a smart business where, your life is going to be easier. Well, that's my dad's viewpoint. You know what? A lot of people are in sales. They love it.
Is that what he did?
That's what he did.
Okay.
That's the point. We have moms and dads that missed out on what they should be, so now their kids.
I can't do sales. I'm too sensitive.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm told I'm pretty good.
Take rejection? How are you at taking rejection?
Doesn't bother me.
Really?
Doesn't bother me. I listen to people.
I got fired once. I was I think I was 20. And I was a telemarketer for about an hour, which was 30 minutes longer than I lasted at McDonald's at 16. Because I wasn't gonna police the another word for mop the foyer.
Right.
But my friends were sitting out there. I'm not going out there and mop fired. But the telemarketer thing, somebody was really rude. I forgot what I was selling, and I called them back. And then they called back and told on me, and I got fired. So I guess they really did have the last word. So, but anyway, I knew then I am not good at handling rejection.
I can help people. Help people. So I'm right now. I'm in a business where I help people with. But
wait a minute. Yes, that's my fault for interrupting, but I had to tell that. So your dad, you're in there. Why was he? I don't get it. Why did he come all the way to school to tell you that? Why didn't he wait till you got home and say, guess what? You're going to regular school. You're going to regular college. Why do you have to come to your school?
So that I can be directed from the school end. He wanted to make sure that I'm going to go in a direction he feels I should go.
They're demoing our primary bathroom and bedroom right now. And it sounds like they're right above him, but they're too. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I might have to relocate for the month.
As long as you don't hear oops, you're okay.
So, oh my God. So,
No.
so
All
JR,
good.
did you go the route your dad wanted you to go, or did you just?
Yep. Nope. Had to do what Dad wanted.
And how'd that work?
I
out?
love my dad. My dad was an
Well, of
awesome
course,
person.
we love our folks, but-
Strong-willed, one of these people that for me, you have to respect because there's no options.
Well,
And
yeah, but still, that doesn't mean you were happy doing sales.
nope.
And were you?
I'm still in it. I'm still in it.
That ain't the question.
But oh no, I enjoy it. But my thing is, and I saw where you posted something that you miss singing. I miss performing. I'm a drummer. I want to get out there and still play. It doesn't pay the bills. The book is helping a little bit with moving forward.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun right now. I've got over 22,000 connections on LinkedIn. I've got a lot of people. I wake up at 5 every morning answering questions all over the world. I've got book websites that are in Australia, Germany. I believe it's in China because I don't.
So is this kind of vicariously how you're fulfilling that need to put what music does for you inside the hearts of others?
I have always thought that there's something else I have to do, and I never quite knew what it is. And everybody has to have something in their brain that says, what am I supposed to be really doing in life? Am I supposed to be lazy? Am I supposed to be helping? Am I looking for something that I really can't grasp at? I live, and I have it right here. I live on day timers. This is 2021, and I've got 2022. Anything and everything that I want to do, is written down. And when I don't get to it, I cross it off and put it next week or next month. And it allows me to constantly get what I want to possibly do or want out of life. And one of those things was writing the little details of the book and the little ideas and scratches and stuff. And I knew that sooner or later, I see how awesome this world is. It bugs me where I hear negativity. On LinkedIn about a year ago, I asked the question, just give me a number. What percentage of people are good and what percentage of people are bad?
Oh, wait, let's get them to do it. You guys do that. Put in the comments. What percentage, say it again, JR. What percentage of people are good?
What percentage of people are bad in this earth?
And how, okay, I'm going to write is there a real number?
No. This is my optimistic viewpoint. Okay, this is where I believe.
I say, well, I guessed them, I put it in order. I say 100% are good and 0% are bad.
I think there's
I believe everybody has some good.
Somewhere, somehow, but in their brain, 97% of them are bad and 3% are good. No, I agree.
I don't mean like
somebody wakes up, they're doing a good thing or a bad thing all day long. They're out to steal or they're out to go to work and be smart.
And isn't that a matter of perspective? People that do bad things don't see other people that do bad things as bad. They look at them as peers.
Of the people that responded, a lot of people were in that 10, 15%.
Sherry said 10. I had close to mine, Sherry.
And that's pretty much the common answer. I had one gentleman, and this is how I had to look at it. One gentleman who grew up in Jamaica and now lives in Belize said 1%. And then I had a lot.
Oh, here's one. 70-30 says Ross McCreary.
Right, I see that.
And Tia Rogers. See, you're close to mine, Tia. 99 are good, 1% are not bad, just need drama to feel alive.
There it is. Yeah, the people you're bad, when you're driving 85 miles an hour in the left lane. That's when you're being bad. You didn't eat a good breakfast. You woke up too late. You're not being good. You're being bad. Some people just wake up and they're not going to be a good person. There's so many people out there that are loud and obnoxious, and all they want to do is, and how I try to help this viewpoint is, that 3% of the people are trying to make it 4%. They're trying to pull you down to their level. They're the ones that are annoying you and trying to grab you and take you into their negativity, because that's what they need. They need other people to look at the world in a negative viewpoint. And I don't care if it's just sitting around complaining about your heartaches or your struggles. There's something else that you could talk about that make yourself feel better. And if you just,
I got something.
write down your positive things that need to be worked on, and just forget about the negativity.
Let's go into this one. These. Okay. Remember these?
Every day.
Oh, right. So now in the last few weeks, a lot of places here in Chicago, they've eased the masks off. You can be respectful for people who still choose to wear them, but bring them off. Now, do you remember when we first started wearing these? What was the first? Did you miss anything? What was the thing that bothered you? I did. I missed seeing people smile, and I missed being able to make people smile.
I looked at it as there's a problem in the world.
What?
And I have many people tell me what I should be doing, and I have to take what I hear and learn from it, just like anything else. We've got a lot of great people that as friends. We're fortunate. Karen and I have got a lot.
Wait a minute. You just walked. Did you?
No. Walking into it now. Hold on for a second. So
okay,
our
you went
friends,
all the way down to Poughkeepsie. Come on.
Some of our friends are doctors and lawyers, doctors and nurses. And one of them works for a hospital, and she said it's a war zone. Please wear your mask.
Right.
So she is a doctor who's dealing with this. So we have to listen to that doctor who's in a hospital, working in an area where there's sick people because of this. I can't listen to somebody who walks past me in a store and laughs at me because I have a mask.
That's not what I asked. I asked you when we first started wearing these, did you miss
the smiles? I think it was all.
There was no way to tell what a person. You couldn't just be cordial. There was no thing. No, how do you do your eyebrow? I missed it. Instantly, I missed it. But my getting somewhere with this point. Now that they take them off, people forgot how to smile because they didn't have to do it. They're just walking around like they still have a mask on their face.
Oh, I don't see that. I've got friends. I got friends. A place that I work is a retail place where
those are people you know. I'm talking about. You got to listen to what I'm saying. When I sit in a store, people I don't know, just strangers. We used to be able to communicate with our facial expression.
I haven't seen that. I'll look at that.
What do y'all think? Have you noticed that? Did you miss the smiling and being able to smile, smiling and getting that smile back? And now that they're off, I'm doing it. I'm like, and people are like, I'm just saying, not people, of course, not the people I know, because I don't have to just smile. Like I say, how you doing, JR? Man, I missed you. But just people that, okay, here we go. Lori Whitney says, I can never see lipstick smiles anymore. More ladies would dress up their eyes instead because of the mask. Aha. So, okay, that makes sense. But I'm saying, I personally, because I'm that guy, it takes me hours to get out of the grocery store because I love finding great things to say about people. It's not hard. And so I talk to everybody. I know the meat people. I know the wine guy, the produce people. And I'm just concerned about the happiness level, which is why I brought you in today, because I want to ask you this. How do you feel about your book now? Did you see any type of, you finished the book because of COVID.
Yes.
It helped you finish the book, right?
Yes.
And when it came out, do you feel that it is doing what you intended it to do? Has it been held back or has it helped it move forward because of COVID?
I find that, again, we struggled on getting online because of my lack of computer skills. So there's something there that I'm missing where I'm not able to express it properly in a direction that a lot of other books are able to.
Mhm.
I know that every day, I need, there's something I'm not doing right. So I still need to find that. But I walked in, and during COVID, I took the book. I went to schools. I went to schools that
I
have
think
libraries.
I
I
think
went
the
to
book is for
libraries.
adults too, JR.
Oh no, 100%, 100%. And that's where LinkedIn is adults, and I got 22,000 connections. But I went to schools where there's teachers there doing remote, or libraries at least, and I can at least present the book to the school. I went to libraries in the area that were still dealing with not being open, but if I can walk in with my book, I did. I went to independent book stores where if they're closed, I got back to them. And of the books that were, of the locations that accepted me, it's around 35% of the people just took the book because of the way it's presented and the ideas. And then another 20% or so took it after I would get back to them trying to explain what I'm trying to say.
Which is what?
That this world is pretty awesome. That, we have to just wake up, look at life, take what we have, and it's our fault. That day, maybe not your yesterday.
How long did it take you? You said 30 years you've had this book in you.
30 years is where it started with my son, giving my son, he's 30 years old.
It just so happens to finish itself
Right.
During a pandemic.
Right.
Right. So do you believe that that's some type of divine timing going on with your book? Get you there.
I'm just a busy guy. I can't sit back. So is it? I haven't looked at it that
any
way.
old time, JR. You could have finished that book anytime. But
Oh,
you finished it right
yeah.
when the pandemic started. Why do you think that is?
I had time. My time elsewhere has always been a full-time job plus a part-time job. My spare time now is either, if I'm not working on my house, I'm working on my son's house.
Are you semi-retired?
I'm sorry?
Are you semi-retired?
No. Oh, no. Working 40 hours a week.
See? Just somebody was thinking, well, that's easy when you're retired.
My work schedule today is unfortunately a 9 to 6, Tuesday to Saturdays. So, my new job that I've been there 4 months, I have to work Saturdays. Karen and I have always had our weekend. So, that's changed. But my tomorrows are going to get better because, I'll look for another position or make myself better. But today, I'll leave with you. I'll go to work and.
Well, what has finishing the book done for you?
Allowed me to get out. Yeah, allowed me to get out my thoughts. That when I tell people that, stop complaining, half of the complaining is your fault, half is not, possibly. But there's got to be some way where you could make something better for yourself,
So what do you say to that person that is, no matter what age they are, but they've got those
no matter what age?
Yeah, and they've got those things inside that they keep putting off. I think it's called procrastination. And I'm guilty of it too. Trust me, I'm guilty of it too. So what can you tell us? Can you point to that one thing that
right there?
Well, but I'm saying
write it down. Write it down. Write down what you think.
You had that stuff wrote. I said shit. You had that stuff written down many times during 30 years. Why now?
The time. I just made time, I guess.
And good decision?
Good decision.
Good decision. Because
Yes.
now so what's the best part of finishing something? I mean, is there anything about legacy in here anywhere? I saw a picture in your video with you and your grandson.
Yeah.
And I remember the day you called me and said, I want to take that one picture out and I want to put this one in. So there was something really behind that. Talk about that. Because that's people need, a lot of us need that button. Remember what was it, Office Max? They had that red and white button they would hit. So what is it?
I look at that. No, good point. That button. The idea, of just being positive and just trying to keep sharing that and have people look at you like you're a nut for being so optimistic. I see that every single day. The place I work, I'll walk down the aisles and I've got this mask on, or I've got the mask off sometimes because I don't feel like wearing it all the time. You can not wear it. I try to approach people with that big Irish Polish smile that I try to share, that life this is pretty good. You're going to be happy to meet me, and I'm going to be happy to meet you. And I still find people that just can't smile. You know what? That's their problem.
You know what I wish you would do?
What's that?
And I think it's going to really help the book, because I love the book. But I'm a musician and I'm still a kid at heart. Look at all the toys I have.
110% here. Yep.
I think you need an Audible book where all of them have you. I want to hear each one of those characters talk. I want to hear that band jam. I do. I want to.
Here. Let me see if I got it. Where am I at here? This is I have it all set here. My just to start.
The Hot Arctic Breeze Band.
Yeah,
I love that name. The Hot Arctic Breeze.
Let me see if I can get my see my voice.
Don't you touch any buttons on that computer.
Oh no. I'm trying to kick in the one song.
They have a song?
Oh yes. I'm a rocker. I'm a reggae guy.
I'm talking about the band.
Hot Arctic Breeze.
They have a song. Where is it?
Well,
who's playing that?
My rock.
That's what I'm talking about.
Give it a minute. Let's bring that rock and roll. Let's bring that Caribbean reggae. So I got my reggae coming on.
That's the Hot Arctic Breeze Band.
Hold on. Now we need some steel drums. So let's bring that steel drums. Let's bring that rock and roll. Here it comes.
Okay, he's getting excited. Nice.
That's Beach Kano.
Now, see, that's why I say you got to have the book, the whole thing, where you can hear it. It's just, who knows? Hey, why couldn't you turn this into a cartoon?
I've got a friend now on LinkedIn, 22,000 followers. This guy, Gino, started liking me, started liking some of the things I'm saying. And he started giving me some negative and positive criticism. He's a ghostwriter. And I asked him, look, stay on my sidelines. Just watch what I'm doing. I have 100% respect on anything and everything that you have to say.
Yeah.
And he said, I like everything you're saying. Get in touch with this woman, Susan. Now, when you read the book, and I hope this is what you felt, you become sort of involved with the book. You become part of the journey or the adventure. And I've had a couple people tell me, this kind of reads like a movie, which was nice for people to say. Susan is in Malibu. She a lawyer.
We got 1 minute.
Has a publishing company, and she produces movies.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
We got 1 minute. Okay.
Not a problem.
Okay.
So I'm just got a second book that I'm working on that takes place below Australia. Section
With
of
the same characters?
Yes, and a lot of new characters.
Oh, good.
And
okay. When's that coming out?
I'm working on it now. I don't have a time frame. It's when the thoughts come to me, I write them down. So
see, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's how it should be. When you're doing something because it brings you joy, do it when you need a dose of joy. That's why we do it. The book is Our Musical Spirit. Have you named the second book, the follow-up? Have you named it?
I kind of have, but I haven't set up the rights or anything yet. So I'm kind of keeping it on the fly.
Well, will you come back when the book is ready?
Yes, sir. Look forward
and
to
will
it.
you promise me that you'll get yourself a little Geek Squad person to come over there? I'm kidding. I can't.
No. I know I'll mess it up a little bit in the first minute or two, Lauren. It's my
hey, we're over 50. We are loud. We're loud.
Right,
so
right.
listen, I want to thank you, first of all, for stepping up as you always do. The book is Our Musical Spirit. Head over to Amazon.com and get it. Where else can they find the book, JR?
All over the world, man. All over these different websites, a lot of local locations.
Drop some
here.
of those in the because you didn't get a chance because of the tech difficulties. If you after the show, if you will drop a couple places where people can go to find the book inside the comments, that'll be great.
You got it.
Okay. Listen, keep doing what you're doing. I'm excited that there's a follow-up. I'll tell you what it did for me when I finished the book. I was shocked because it's an illustrated book. You think it's for kids, but then just like when my favorite Netflix show ends, and it's that finale, and you feel like some good friends have moved out of the neighborhood. And that's how
Right.
all of those characters felt to me. So there's really a beautiful message inside. And there's a beautiful message inside all of us. Don't wait. And if you have, then fine. Just know that there's something in you today that is just begging to come out because it belongs to all of us. Get it out there and change a life. Right, JR?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. I want to
Today,
thank you guys.
today you're going to get stronger or weaker. It's up to you.
There you go. And we need everything we can find today, with what's going on all around us to bring a smile not only to others, but to our own world. So find the joy wherever it is. Go back in, get organized like JR is, and just be happy. Okay? Listen, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, God willing, out on the what they're doing up there, out on the front porch. It'll be our next episode of Bathrobe Moments. And JR, all my best to Karen. Where's she at right now?
Yeah, upstairs working.
She is. Tell her we said hello and we miss her face. And I will see you on the next one. Congratulations on the new book. And everybody get out and get your copy. Our Musical Spirit. Get it early. Give it to the kids in your family. Give it to the adults in your world. You won't regret it. Thanks so much, JR. Have a blessed day and continue being the blessing you are.
Thank you for your time.
All right, my man. Bye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for Bathrobe Moments. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Show me your soul. Baby, I'll show you mine. Show me your soul. Honey, it's way past time. How expensive do I have to be? Need I spell it out before you get it, baby? Show me your soul. And honey, I'll show you mine.